Hello guys, for those of you who don't know, my name is Christian Castillo, aka Israelito, and this is where it begins. Ever since I was young, I've always had a feeling that I was meant for more. I was built to do better. I was put in a place where I would always question my surroundings and think to myself, what is life? And as I grew up older, I realized what it was. Growing up wasn't easy. I did a lot of bad things, I did a lot of good things. Now that I think about it, I don't know what weighs out more. I was in my own world, doing my own thing. My circle's small because I didn't like my surroundings, and it's still small because everybody's doing their own thing while I'm doing mine, and I feel like nobody's with me. Nobody's on the same mission as I am. They say, oh, you want to make good money, go make good money. They say you want to be a millionaire, go be a millionaire. But me, I want to do something big. Ever since I was a kid, I've been watching motivational videos. I don't know why it triggered me. I remember my first religious question, and it was like when I was a young ass kid, a little kid. I didn't even have my balls dropped. And I just asked the question, who created the Bible? And from there, it was just like, it was a click. From there, I was destined for greatness. And right now, I'm on my own journey from broke to rich. And I could see myself up there. Why? Because I just see it. I see it. The way I think, the way I move, the way I keep my emotion moving. I'm doing something. I've learned a high income skill. I've taught myself a lot of things without college. I'm self-taught on a lot of things. I didn't have nobody to show me anything. I had to show myself everything. I do respect my father for trying to show me how to be a man, but he's not much of a man himself either. You see, what I'm in it for, I'm in it for everything. I see people struggling. I see people crying because they ain't got money. I see people cold because they ain't got clothes, ripped up shoes because they ain't got no money to get no new shoes, mess up again, holes in their socks. I see people walking to work every day. I was one too. I see a lot of struggle, man. I deal with a lot of people who do drugs. I deal with a lot of addictions. People who are addicted to a lot of stuff. I just see the evil in this world, and I just question, how can I make it better? They say money is the root of all evil. That it's easier for a camel to enter the hole of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. But I know that's not my money. If I was blessed with that much money, it wouldn't be my money. I would think about it, it would be God's money. Because the moment I turn it into my money, it's going to be my money. And that money's going to go to the world. And who's the prince of this world? Satan. But who's the king of this world? Jesus. That's why I know if I say it's his money and I ask him how to use it, I'd be blessed with it. He knows how I would use it. I want to open up churches. I want to start a charity event. I want to have an organization. I want to have businesses. I want to have licenses. Want to have classes for people who want to do good, move in the same steps that I stepped in. I mean, that's just all I think about. I want to give my mom a house. I want to move my sisters out. I want my niece and nephew to go to college. I want a lot for my family. But the more I think about it, the more things are going downhill, and it's like, they say money doesn't buy happiness, but money would help out a lot. You see, I'm that type of person who would do anything for money, who would kill himself for money. But at the same time, materialistic stuff does not matter to me in this world, because I'm not going to be bringing it up spiritually. Materialistic does not come with the spiritual life that we were given. I mean, the only reason we were even here to begin with is to have a relationship with God. And yet Satan brings this here, that here, money goes there. You gotta do this to live, you gotta have this to live. Why? I mean, why can't we just live in secrecy? Why can't we just go back to the old era? Now it's all technology, which I am thankful for technology, but everybody's so covered up behind it. That's when I was growing up, I would always lash out. I would always break my phone, break my electronics. And as I grow up and control my temper, I've always noticed every time I didn't have a phone to interact with people, I've realized who was truly my friends. I've realized how to love myself. I realized how to love nature. Hell, I love nature. If it wasn't for me breaking my phone so much, I wouldn't be out there so much. I'm just trying to do good. I once used to be a troublemaker. Going with the wrong crowd. I mean, even though the wrong crowd respected my style, respected the way I talk, respected the way I act, and I respected them too. I knew I wasn't gonna be part of nothing. I ride solo no matter what. Regardless, I've always been riding solo. For my friends, I could always say I was always there for them. You know, it's funny because I remember when I was 16 years old, working at Walmart, just watching stock market videos. I was on probation, and they asked me, what do I do? What do I like to do? Told them I like to trade in the stock market, and I got them all intrigued in my topic and conversation. They said, what stocks do I trade? I said NIO, sunflower company. It was a dispensary, medical dispensary, and some solar panels companies. But NIO was my biggest winner. It's the first time I've ever seen $300 like that. It was nice. I told them how I made $300 using 300, so I got 100% return investment. And throughout those years, it's been It's been 3.5 years since that moment. And I'm here now. Been trying to master it. Never gave up. Fell in love with it. I learned a lot. And the more I look back, I've realized that $300 I waited for a week and a half. I really just made $3,000 in 2 days. Although I will admit it was paper trading. But the factors are still there. I use it as emotion. I'm trying to build my account as if it's the real thing. I don't reset my account. I do all the things I'm supposed to do as if I was doing it cash. And I managed to build a $500 account into a $7,000 account. Today I just made $1,800 in the stock market in SPY. And I just told myself, I think it's time to start recording the journey from broke to rich. Because as I'm sitting here struggling right now with life, I can only admit one thing. I ain't got that many people around my circle. I ain't got no friends who wanna hit me up, hang out and shit. I used to be a drinker, but I don't drink no more, and the rest of the world still drinks. I'm a smoker, but I don't smoke with people because they either want to be smoked out or never match this and that, or they could also be busybodies. I just like to smoke my own blunt now. Dealt with too many people using me. Had friends who would only be friends with me when I was making money, but when I was broke, because once you're up, it's hard to stay up. They just pushed me aside. But once I made money, hey, this guy right here, he's gotta come with us. He's gotta come with us. Man, I ain't got nobody but one homie, man. I'll take that back, I got two. Would've had 3. But may his soul rest in peace. Damn, man. You know, I told myself, I'm not gonna sell drugs. I'm not gonna be selling drugs. That's why I told myself I gotta learn this shit. I'm trying to retire my family. I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to help the world. I'm trying to help poverty. I'm trying to do a lot. And God knows that. God sees that, so he isolates me. Only problem is the devil sees that too. Just a young dude just trying to make it out. Just trying to help my family, trying to provide. Ain't got no girl on my mind, so I gotta focus on my money. That's all I gotta focus on, which I'm thankful for now, because I can know for sure that no bitch stuck it with me when I was broke. So when I'm up there, I ain't even gonna let them know I'm rich. I'm gonna be like everyone else, pulling up in a Nissan Sentra. But yeah, folks, running out of things to say, so I'm gonna let my first video be the end of this video right now. As my homie once said, chin up, chest out. Always. Y'all stay safe and y'all keep it real. Y'all have a good one. God bless.